doing, everybody? That was the wrong scene transition. We are actually not in Minecraft yet today. We're in Photoshop. What? What? A little different. Flip, Kamala, what's going on? Good to see you both. Whoa, just stuttered. Hope you had a wonderful day. Christopher, how you doing? Good to see you. We're working on some kind of designing today. Alright, I've got a screenshot of our world loaded up here, and we're kind of going to just figure out, you know, what we can. We're just gonna look around, basically, is what I'm trying to say. You heard? And we're going to kind of design a little bit of the base and kind of split this into sections, because I want to have some consistency to where the buildings are, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, I had like a frog in my throat. But we're gonna get started with marking out some buildings here, and then we're going to kind of divide this mountain range into a couple sections, and then hopefully be able to get a better understanding of where our base is at. The first thing I need to do is pull up my villager chart. The villagers are the reason why I'm doing this. Now, I underestimated just how many villagers I actually want to have. I want to have a lot. Like a lot. And the first part of that, you know, when I thought about building a villager trading hall, I don't want to build a trading hall that houses everybody. I want to split the base up into sections, like I said. Maybe have a library for the librarian villagers, and then, you know, have it built at the iron farm for, you know, whatever different kind of villagers that, you know what I'm trying to say. Let me pull up something real quick. We're not going to be doing this all night, by the way. This is probably just going to be 10, at the most 15 minutes. But okay, so the villagers we're working with, let's start with the librarian. Start with the librarian. And let's do the librarian, the cartographer, the cleric, and shepherd. WA's here, baby. There you go. Alright, let's turn our brush size down. I forgot all the hotkeys to this thing. I haven't used Photoshop in, I mean, I use it most times for thumbnails and whatnot. But other than that, no, I don't really use it that much. So I kind of just want to mark out where our current buildings are, so that we don't end up building over them in any way, or marking an area out for them that's not supposed to be marked out. So just set this up, and then this will give us a really good visual of where everything is. Let's do the bamboo farm, even though we haven't built that structure yet. We're gonna mark it out just to be safe. There we go. Then the iron farm we'll use, could just do white for that. Those don't need to be perfect squares, they just need to give us a rough idea of where we are. And then we need gray for the cobblestone generator about here. What else do we have? Not much, really. And that's pretty much it. We spent a lot of time... Oh, right. The creeper farm. So, the creeper farm is going to be a really difficult thing. And I think, for right now, we're just going to, unfortunately, mark out this big square here to allocate space for where we may potentially be under the creeper farm. I couldn't manage to get above it with my render distance, which is unfortunate. But we still have all this space down here. Okay, so we have our honey farms. We have what are essentially storage units right now. And, you know, our cliff sides are over here. And then our 2 farms. Imagine you draw hello. That would be funny. What's going on, NCage? Good to see you, man. I actually, and here's the thing too, I want to kind of bring out, make this a little bit darker. I'm thinking about the cliffs here. I think it would be cool if we actually just brought them all the way out. Oh, shoot. Brought them all the way out to kind of meet. What am I looking for here? The water's edge, I guess. Eventually we're going to do that. And maybe right here we have this big split in the mountain. Something like that. So that's one of the first things. We can fill that all in with cobblestone eventually. Flip mod indeed. Are you at the end of a cage or are you ending a cage? Ah, very valid question. I already eat my dinner right now and I need to grab my snacks. I just ate dinner a few seconds ago too. It was very good. Alright, so like I said, districts. So we're going to start with the villager library. I do want to do what we talked about last night, in this kind of very long shape. But I kind of want to put it somewhere over here. So we're just going to completely, like this whole thing right here, that's going. We don't need that. So for the trading hall, I guess, or rather for the, what am I trying to, for the librarian villagers, I want to do it right about here, have it really long. Just like this. Okay, somewhere in this area. Possibly even have it cantilever out over the edge of this cliff there. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. I want to leave some room back here for some gardens or something. If we just quickly outline this, that'll give us about that much space to work with. So we could fit something in the middle there. And then this is where all of our book traders will be. And then okay, so we have the librarians area done. We need a place for the cleric and the cartographer. Cleric, cartographer, shepherd, and Fletcher is what I want to be in this area. Okay, so let's do... So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more little buildings here. And first thing we're going to do, though, is we're going to mark kind of where the paths are here. You can see that. This way we get a good visual as to where we'll actually be walking. We can design things better. Got another path here, just like that. It's like third lunchtime. I grab my snacks and biscuits and I have Cat with me because I can watch these stream all alone. There you go. Jump scare. Sarah's back. Do I get mod? Lol, of course. I'm just gonna mod the entire chat.
No! Oh wait, that means I get modded.
Right. That's no, I'm not actually gonna do that. Because I can't just have a chat full of mods. That wouldn't work. Alright, so 4 more buildings. I want to kind of think about... I want to think about lines of sight here. So we could... Maybe we even... Maybe we flip this. I think we flip this. Get it, flip. Get rid of that. Bear with me for a second. Let's turn it... horizontally. Something like that. Okay. And then that way we have everything over here to be room for gardens and whatnot now behind the actual book trading hall. Right there, something like that would be cool. It's me, yes. Single, hit me up. Don't tell Dylan. Incy is finally up for grabs. Imagine a player in this world and he says something to you on top of you in the map that...
No, he's not.
That would be a jump scare. Alright, so let's have a path. Maybe wind through these trees here. Right, and then up to the front door. And then we need 4 buildings. So we can have one here. Just about. One here, actually. Of the path come right up to the building. Okay. And then maybe we do something really unique here with, instead of having this area be the one that's cantilevering off the side of the edge, we can do that here. And kind of have stilts under this building. And then we can have another one right here. Of course, we'll have to clear out some trees to do this. Maybe not that big. Maybe we go right there. That's 3. And then honestly, we could tuck another building right in here. This can be a pretty big one. Yeah.
I have your card now.
No, not right now.
Why?
Everyone act normal. Donut lady is here. Uh-oh.
Who the
Make a
fuck
wall
called me Donut
around
Lady?
and put villagers. Make Japan village. We could put up, I mean, giant walls always end up looking cool, especially in traditional builds like this. We're just gonna focus on paths and buildings for now. So for right here we have, let me see what we have again. Okay, so this is the, let's mark this out in like a fluorescent. We'll use pink because Sarah likes pink. Librarian, okay. And we need the Fletcher, Cleric, Cartographer, and the Shepherd right there. And if we have the Shepherd, it would make sense if we have the Shepherd next to the bee farm because, you know, animals. Up here, where this, underneath this red X, where that is that on that layer? Okay, yeah, I can get rid of that. Come on, bro. My opacity so low. Like that, and then our paintbrush bag, opacity all the way up. Draw this down. Right next to the bee farm, we could have Mango's chicken KFC that she wanted us to make. So we can put that right about here. That shouldn't need to be very big. Something like that. Fly a plane into one of your tall farms. Now he can't replicate you now. Now we know. We know for sure. Are you going to make the villagers pay for your wall? Probably. A cool 40% taxation. That was honestly an accident. Will you accept my sincerest apology? Yes, yes, you are forgiven. What's going on, Plonk? I love how Fake Flip enters chat before Plonk does. That's dedication to the character, my friend. Okay, so here we have the cleric, the Fletcher, the librarian, the cartographer, and the shepherd. Over here is just a chicken farm. So I will kind of let's divide this into sections here. Guess what color should we use for that? Or have we not used? Let's use black to show that, honestly. So starting kind of here. Boom, mark that out. Okay, so this can be like the villager, like, I don't know, like, you know, librarian, kind of like the explorer kind of villagers, you know, kind of stuff. Lots of books and potions and, you know, things like that. This entire area over here, let's do box up here. This is going to be the farming district, okay? This whole area, even the mountainside, I mean, I guess we could have a little subcategory in here where the mountainside could be just random houses meant for storage and whatnot. This is kind of like the storage area over here. And this is a big creeper farm. This leaves us a bunch of room to build more farms, more auto farms as well. We can even use the cliffside on this side here. And then this over here is going to be for the rest of the different types of villagers. So if I just grab this, go here, mark this out. Okay, so there's a third little category down there. I am totally not Christopher. Uh-oh. Make an industrial area for things like armory, weaponsmith, and technical farms like iron and whatnot. Yes, what's going on, Keaton? That is going to be this area here. So the rest of the villagers that we need are the weaponsmith, the mason, armorer, and toolsmith. Okay, so we need 4 more villagers. We could honestly, dude, those could be pretty big buildings. In fact, we can make really large factories kind of looking things almost. Have one here. Have one here. Do another pretty long build there. It's a little bit more accurate. Do 3 here. We could have a little bit of a plaza. Maybe even do a diagonal build. Try that out for fun. And then, yeah, we could even do one right here. So this could be the industrial district right here. And if we grab our path marker right here and bring this down to 6 or 7. Okay, we could have maybe like a big like square in the middle. Not square, but like, I mean like, you know, meeting area, roundabout type thing. In between all those different builds. And then we can have the path wind out through the trees here. And this is kind of up top as well. We'll have it follow the cliff's edge all the way through our farming district. Up around there. The beacon may not be there. And then have it connect up. You know what I'm saying? How many characters Flip-Flop or Plonk even have? Most of my accounts have errors for some reason, but I had 12. I now have 3. Ooh. Longest cast of characters is ever growing. Well, it was. Ever shrinking. There you go. I always have a Fletcher villager because that villager, it gives you sticks for emeralds, and I got so many emeralds from that villager I got to... Yes, we have a Fletcher villager as well. Love Fletchers. If you make an iron farm now in speed turns, it'll help you gradually... It'll help you greatly in long game for trading. Like, iron will stack up until you get everything ready for trading. It'll spawn. Oh, okay. Interesting. He has an iron farm. I didn't know that. Yeah, we do have an iron farm. Look, that's this white square here. I would like to make a bigger one eventually. So definitely thank you for the idea, because we could allocate some space to another iron farm somewhere here as well. But I think this is good for now. So let me grab this and let me mark out what are the names of the villagers that we just put down here. Weaponsmith, WS, Mason, Weaponsmith, Mason, Armor, Toolsmith. Okay, so the last thing we need, the last few things we need are Fisherman, Leatherworker, Farmer, Butcher. So 4 more. Farmer, Leatherworker, Fisherman, and Butcher. So down in here, I'm gonna create another sublayer real quick. Let's do nice olive green. So this whole area down here can be for wheat fields and farms and whatnot. So for the farmer, we can have a little house up on this plateau, the farmer. And we can also have fishermen. Okay, so maybe we should have a fisherman. Maybe we should have a bunch of fishermen along the coastline here. Or maybe even we have it separate on this little island. We have a fisherman island. I think that might be pretty cool. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have fishermen up here, farmer down here. This way we expand the base more too, out into not just this area. Fisherman, farmer. We can have the leather worker right next to the farmer, possibly in the same building as each other. And the butcher as well. There we go. And I think that's the plan right there, guys. Just like this. I think that looks like a pretty good idea. Imagine if you look at a map again, there is Among Us drawn here. Yes, Among Us. I mean, it kind of looks like that. Look. Wait, maybe... Hold on a second. We kind of got that shape, actually. That's pretty wild. But yeah, I think this is the plan. So let's work on getting the layout for... we have to design all these buildings first. And I want to do the villager trading hall first. Okay. Okay, so let's do that. Let me flip over to temporary screen. On file. Let me export this just so we can reference it. Desktop. Let's go base layout. Right, okay. There we go, we're good. Let's load up Minecraft. There is a new version of Minecraft today, by the way. I don't know if it came out today or yesterday. It may have came out last night. Came out like this morning. We're in pre-release 2. Remember when that game was huge? That would be sussy buck. Yeah, something like that. Hi. Why does it say waiting on install? Better not. Better be able to just play Minecraft tonight, dude. What the hell? What is wrong with my launcher?
Yeah.
We might have a slight issue here. Oh, I guess the game just started up. Never mind. Bro's getting weird. Alright, let me load in here, make sure everything's fine. Right? We're good? Are we good? Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Alright, we're alright. We're living. We're living. Let me go into creative tests real quick. Create backup and load. I know what I'm doing. Then I'm gonna bring you guys back over to desktop, honestly, in case. Should load in the game, right? Yeah, okay. Sleepy by chance? Bro's gotta go to bed, but I don't know what that little sound was I made at the end there. Okay. So, now that we have that module done, stand here. No, I can't do that without world edit. Shoot, that's gonna take a long time. I still think this would be kind of a good idea. Maybe not. Let's do what I said though. Let's go check. Open a new tab here. Pinterest. Here's the castle. Well, this is the gradient I chose for my hardcore project. For those of you who have seen it. Pretty cool. Pinterest is the best place to go for inspiration. Minecraft library ideas. Absolutely love going here. 3 a.m. is crazy. Not yet, might get it. Might be in an hour. Shoo. I have a theory that it will be removed from the App Store, like Flappy Bird, and I can sell my phone for ridiculous prices. I keep a version of it. It's possible. 2:24 here. Time zones blow my mind sometimes. Yeah. They kinda do. So, here's my thing. I still want to stick with the Japanese theme, okay? Because that is our base theme. That is what we chose. However, I want to be able to do something very grand. Something even like this. Or, wow, okay, this is actually... something like this could really... I know I said I want it to be long, and I do. But what if we did something like a bunch of these connected together? Almost something like this. And just have it really, really long and sprawling out in all different directions. Even if we did something like... something like the Infinity Castle from Demon Slayer. Let me see if I can give you the right idea. Yeah, like, look at this place. Like, just all these different rooms and staircases. Oh, this is a Minecraft map. This is Minecraft. Somebody's actually already made something like this. Just, not for the interior, but for the exterior look. Because, you know, it's a really unique, weird place. It's where all of, like, the villagers' knowledge is stored. Now, obviously, we wouldn't make it this big, because that would just be way too big of a challenge. But we could do something like that. Definitely could do something like that. Stop flirting with Flip. He is mine. You're saying that to Incy. Oh, to Incy. Nice. I'm a taken man. Plonk is forever mine. There you go. Alright. Let's do something like... fill... Then we bring this... Like, we do something... along here. Right? Maybe that looks way too tall, but just a bunch of boxes together like this is what I'm trying to say. Along this main building here. Let's try that out. And you know what? We don't even need to do all that. Let's just start building. Have you seen Flower Capital building from One Piece? I have not. I should look that up real quick, actually. I feel like that's gonna be Flower Capital. I've never seen One Piece. Wow, that looks sick. That is crazy vibrant. I know you guys can't see it right now. That looks really cool though. See, I do want to incorporate trees that are kind of looking like that, Keaton. Somehow, that would be pretty cool. Alright, but for right now, let's get started. Let's fill this back up with cobblestone for the time being. And the hardest part about this entire build isn't actually going to be building it, it's going to be moving the villagers again. But we don't have to do that right now. What's up? Huh? Yeah, 1 minute. There we go. Get all of this knocked down. Come on, one more, please. Reach. Thank you. Tiny arms. Tiny Minecraft arms. Strike Sarah down and she will rise more powerful than ever before. It is hopeless. If you really love him, let him free. Y'all are on some strange shit today. Gotta say. Flip seconds that. If I die and he moves on, I'll make him wreck while he's driving. Jesus. Alright, glad to know that's how you feel. Alright, let's get going. Let's mark out a bit of the pathway while we're heading here as well. I want it to swerve in and out of the trees. It should follow the tree line pretty naturally. Right, like right here. Have room for build over there. We have room for build on the left. We go back here, change, the pathway's gonna be changed up a little bit, but that's okay. Then right here is where we can have the thing. Yep, as we swerve around here, go up. Building there. Okay, it's kind of a good starting point, actually. And I really need, I'm going to need a water bucket. I need a couple of water buckets. Clear out all these flowers. Genuinely getting kind of annoying. I hate how it doesn't flow in all directions. Come on, bro. Really spread out a little bit, at least. This is uber annoying.
How many more subscribers
I think I need 6 more subs for 2,000. If I upload a short, I'll get it.
Hey, coffee.
It's not being cocky, that's knowing my audience. Oh my god. Seriously? Here we go.
I'm kidding, Bill.
My heart and lungs and all my love. Mine forever for real. I'm the landlord. Finally, the Minecraft reflects the real life. In Minecraft, you have small arms, just like IRL. I do. I have tiny T-Rex arms. Keaton wants to know if you've watched Nina Forever. I've never heard of that myself. You planning? Plan?
Ian's here?
Yeah.
I love that motherfucker.
Are you planning to build anything on the face of the cliff? Planning. Possibly on the inside cliff, if that's what you mean. We're obviously gonna have a big part of the village on the cliff as well. But we'll kind of see. We're gonna play that by ear. I don't know if I want to put anything on the inside of the mountain range. Like this cliff face here, other than the little honey thing that we got there, I kind of want to leave this natural because we're going to have the farmer houses be down there. But I'm definitely interested in trying something out as far as that's concerned. I literally might as well just do this by hand. Water is not cooperating. Just need to get a couple base areas figured out, man. Where did the pathway go? Did we lose it? No. Stops here. So this is where we want to build the villager trading hall. Yes, Sarah.
I am not never.
What?
I was about to say my screen time on my phone went down. This week just started, and last week it's 48 hours.
There you go.
Well, I use my phone for.
I have a stutter. I I see, yes. I heard. I hadn't, I watched that. Yeah, you've watched that before? Yeah, I've never heard of it. This entire process of clearing out this area is definitely going to test my patience, I can already tell. Where does the path end? Why do I keep losing track of it? There we go, it's right there, okay. Need to clear out these trees as well. My god, sometimes this game it really tests my patience. Hate to see the mangrove leaves go. We gotta do what we gotta do. There we go. Take this tree out as well. And we should be well on our way to a good place to build foundations and whatnot. I don't want to ruin that bee's day yet. We're gonna wait until he gets into... Oh, another guy just came out. Perfect. Are these despawning? Yes, they are. Fantastic. Okay. Right here is where we are going to have the beginning of the build. We're going to snag that while those guys are in there. Throw all this out. Just don't need any of it. And we're going to set up our other shulker boxes here as well. It's for storage of extra things. Don't need the water buckets right now. Keep the cobblestone on us. Don't need the torches. Plop the bed down. Boom. There we go. Okay. Terrible trees. He's blocking my love. Nice. What would the Lorax say? I don't know. I have no idea. I think he'd probably be pretty upset. Alright, so... let's just start with... foundation. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We want 13. Okay, and then on the outside, well, we'll come out by 1. This is just the foundation for the building. Right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 blocks. Maybe we do 32. 32 minus 2 is 30. We do 33. 33 blocks long. How far does that look? Looks good, but honestly, not what I want. We're gonna bring it out even more. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. Okay, so 50 blocks, 51 blocks long on the interior. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then this should meet up. And what we can do, I have plans for how we're going to make this look cool when it's sticking out over the edge of the build here. I love your video like my heart. Thank you, I appreciate it. Where's my steak? There we go. Yep, that lines up perfectly. Okay, so that's pretty much... that's the dealio here. Now, I need... I'm gonna have to go back into creative today. I have to do it. I have to do it. I can't just go into this blind. I need to... oh, I miss Lightmatica so much. I really do. That can stay there. Let's go over here. Okay, so... purple. I want to do something with purple blocks. Here, bear with me. Let's go back to desktop real quick. And let's go here. Let's go hue blocks. Hue blocks. There we go. I don't know. That was weird. And then let's do... oh, it's something... come on. Do purple. Ooh. Hey, that actually looks pretty cool. Into this light, like, peach color. Maybe a little more red. A little less red, or maybe more red. TNT thrown in there? That's a little weird. Let's go back to this. A little bit more. Maybe a little less red, a little more orange. What's that gonna give us? That could be a pretty cool combination right there. I will do want to do purple for like royalty and stuff. The only problem is that I'd have to keep these brain coral blocks wet next to water, and that's not going to work at all. I just killed a wandering trader and I got his llamas. Got 2 babies. That's what most people do with wandering traders. Nobody keeps those guys. Or what if we did something a little more bold? Ooh. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you can't breed those llamas, I guess. I'm not sure. I've never actually tried. Guys, check out this color here. This, I think, is what we want. I'm going to pull this up. Let me go back to game here. You guys probably aren't going to be able to see it for a minute. That's alright, because Streamlabs hates me. Okay, so let's do... this is it. Is that it? No, it's straight purple concrete powder. It's purple wool into purple concrete into blue terracotta. Light blue terracotta or just blue terracotta? No, into blue terracotta, into crying obsidian, which is going to be the hardest thing to get, into obsidian, into black concrete. Holy moly, this is going to be a wild kind of build. But let's just get a little section going here. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, this is the shape of the build that we have so far. I said I was just going to do a little segment of the build, and I am. I'm not going to do this entire thing, because I don't know what this block palette is going to look like yet. Honestly, we could do that, and then if we do deep slate for the roof. Okay, just bear with me, and we go up 1, 2... maybe into... we allocate 2 blocks of color. Right? Yeah. Okay, let me... 4, 5... something like that. That doesn't look too bad. That actually looks pretty good. What if we got rid of this blue terracotta in the middle here, though? No, that's too harsh. Something like that? Pretty cool. I think that looks pretty good from a distance. Yeah, I kind of like that. Looking good. Color palette looks like epic dark magic related stuff. Yeah, that's psychic type Pokemon. That's what I'm kind of hoping for here. Gathering materials for this is going to be absolutely miserable. We could do it. And then, look, we'll bring in Deep Slate at the top here. Just imagine that, yeah? Okay. Let's build out a bigger section of this so we can get a good feel, really, for what this is going to look like. Bring that down. There we go. Yeah, that actually, wow. Okay, that doesn't look bad. Bring the Deep Slate in. Go up to here, do the regular roof thing like we always do. And then go up another one, like so. Even have this come down one more, maybe? Something like that. That could look really, really cool. Trying to think of how I can make this look better, though. we're gonna have to have a stone base or something around the bottom as well. Maybe like that, yeah. Then we'll push it in certain parts. You know what I'm saying? Black stone instead of deep slate. Interesting. Let's try that out. We'll do black slate polished bricks, because that's the closest thing to another tile looking block. I think we have a winner. Oh yeah, that looks better. That's a bit wandering trader sometimes. Did you get in sometimes bad trades? Yeah, it's they're kind of weird. A dark gray layer of deep slate in the transition from black to purple. A dark gray layer of deep slate. What are we thinking? We thinking like try regular deep slate. Maybe that might be too bright. Here we go. Pour some in here. Possibly, that doesn't look too great to me. But what we could do is we could use that for windows and such. So like say we put a window here. Okay, it's just this is a very temporary window. Could use it to show like the wear and tear under the window like that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of have it like drip down. Give us a little bit kind of like a shadow going on. Maybe that needs to be a different, maybe that also actually needs to be black stone. Right? Something like that, possibly. This is not a large enough scale to pull that kind of detail off, though. You know what I'm saying? How many subs till 2K? 6, I believe. Way later than I thought. Yeah, I thought it... No, that made sense. I thought it was darker, too. Neilzera? Neilzera? Did I pronounce that right? I hope it did. Welcome, buddy. What's going on? Thinking of Blackstone, this is what you were born to do. Try polished version. Could do that as well. Do you have Discord with the channel? Not yet. But I am gonna get one set up soon. Polished deep slate. I think polished deep slate. Yeah, that's still gonna be way too light. That looks a little bit better though. Just to kind of give it that illusion that there's like, you know, a ledge here when there isn't. I think that would be pretty cool. See, here's the thing though, if we're gonna do this kind of color palette, I want to do something really unique. You know what I'm saying? You know you can duplicate allays with amethyst? I did not know that. Alright, so let's go here. Let's do clone. 2 here. Good, let's just do that one more time. Nope. It's not what we wanted to do, but honestly... Ooh, okay, so this kind of gives me an idea. What if we tiered it down? See what I'm saying? What if we have it like rising on one side? That might be pretty cool. Having it come out one though is not ideal. Let's just and place this here. Go back to that clone command. I'll do that again. We're at, no, we want to be at 58. Okay, this will give us kind of a rough idea of what we're doing here. Need to put down a lay, no block, play music, right click it. Shift and M. Yeah, I know they like music. I remember that. Alright, the one on the right is a little bit higher, but that's okay. We could clone the thing up again. Actually, maybe we should do that. Yep, that might be better. Make it even all the way across. And one more time right here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bear with me for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this comes up until 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we go 2, 1, 1, 1. 2, 1, 1, 1. There we go. That looks pretty menacing, actually. I do like this. Now that let's just break up the pattern here a little bit more. Make this black or obsidian as well. Bring purple up more. Get a bit more random. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Looks good, thank you. YouTuber to give me an idea. YouTuber name is I stream his video. I found out you can duplicate always. Interesting. Maybe if the dark part of the gradient was a little bigger. I think you might be right on that. I think if we made the dark part go down more. Yes, I'm aware we haven't done that little piece there. I'm not really worried about that. How can I... So I want to do something... I said I want to do something really unique. And we are on the whole magic thing. So what if this is actually a rundown building? Let's do this. Grab purple. Let's grab magenta. And for highlights, we do pink. So what if the building has like been destroyed, okay? And there's actually like pieces of this magic stuff, whatever it is, holding the build itself together. Some highlight blocks in there. Kind of like that in places. I think that might look pretty cool. And then for some extra detail, we can go in and place like, have like end rods floating about in those places. Not all of them have to be glowing though. Something like that. Let's put one up here. Sorry, what I think. You see what I'm saying? Something like that. That looks good. Thank you. I think it'll look pretty good. So what we could do is we could do this whole thing for a corner. Just chop out a big corner of the build. You know what I'm saying? So that you can see right into it. And maybe we could do... Oh, I wish we could do the fog effect with the glass in here, but we're probably not going to be able to do that. Which is annoying, so let's do another part like this here. Like that, that would look cool as well. And then maybe for the window, those are not the windows we're gonna stick with. Something like that. I think that looks pretty good too. What's going on, Francis? Good to see you. Right? Kind of make it look like a ghost house, like it's not really there. What would it look like? I'm curious if we brought a really different color in here. Ooh. That kind of doesn't look bad. Why does that kind of look good? I think I like the glow lichen better. Oh yeah, glow lichen for sure. So we're gonna need a lot of this. Right? That could look pretty cool. Broken nether portal-like structure with chains. That's a really good idea. We could have that nearby as well. I was also thinking we do... kind of like we make the area dead looking. With some like acacia trees. You know what I'm saying? Really wonky things like that. Like a bunch of petrified wood. See what I'm saying? Something like that, obviously, that is very, very rough. But if we do kind of make the whole area, like, petrified like that... Oh, okay. So I have a good idea. So here's what we're gonna do. So look. Whatever magic stuff is here, We're going to have the entire area be petrified. Those purple trees from the end. Okay, the purple, yeah, we could coarse trees. Yeah, we could do that as well. But we'll have the entire area be like burned. We'll still have like fire in some places, okay? Maybe. Or blue. We could use blue fire. We could light soul sand on fire. That would look really good. But then in the ground, like we have with the honey, in the ground, and then even some of the trees we'll have made out of glass. And that's where we can do the fog layering thing. In the ground. To make it look like it's literally like corrupting the world and stuff. I think that might be pretty cool. Are you pineapple? I hope not. That gray grass block. Yeah, I forget what it's called too. How do you... How do I get that? We could also do gravel. Primarily as well. Mycelium. Oh, you guys are coming in with the great ideas now. I think in order for it to be that gray color, it needs to be in a snowy biome or something. What do you think of my song? I think it's great. Let's see what else is going on down here. What other gray blocks can we include? The mycelium was a fantastic call. Possibly... No, but not basalt. Oh! We have amethyst blocks now too! Oh my god. Bro. Oh, baby. We're about to have something really cool. Maybe, hold on a second. Let's go into world edit so we can do this faster. I'm gonna switch versions. Because this could be potentially really cool. Maybe textures of the mud block. Amethyst was a great idea. Yeah, dude, we're gonna have something really cool here. It looks almost floral from a distance. That's an interesting take too. I guess it kind of does. Ooh. Trying to think really long and hard about how... Dude, we could turn this into something really cool. So I'm trying to think about how... I almost want to have parts of the building separated and floating. What if we had other, like, broken houses floating around? You know what I'm saying? I don't like when you end the stream. That makes me sad. I'm very sorry about that. I am live almost every night, though, so... No worries. I love how my camera lags every time I go to open Minecraft. So... No. Creative tests, go. Let me make sure this loads. When it was last played in version 1.2 pre-release 2, you are not on version 1.1. Downgrade world could cause corruption. We cannot guarantee that it will load or work. Create backup and load. You're not supposed to downgrade worlds ever. Seeing as this is super flat. And it is working. Why did my transitions do that? I'm about to just not have them. Okay, shaders really helps this a lot. But we're gonna turn shaders off for now. It makes me sad as well. Oh, great. Now there's 2 of them. Let's go. First of all, let's get a good idea of... Boom, the area here. Set 50% mycelium, 50% gravel. Okay. Now bear with me here. Like, what if we had... I did that. No. It's not what I wanted. Hold on. What if we did things like this? Just trust me a minute. Where are we? Have like floating pieces of the builds like that, just kind of dotted around the area. You know what I'm saying? As per Japanese mythology, dragons don't fly, they use clouds to float. Clouds like purple glass under floating buildings. That would... Oh, we kind of... Dude, we kind of immediately kind of went for the same thing there. Minecraft genius. What about purple blocks? We could do purple blocks as well. Want to know where I'm from? Yeah, sure. Might be a little too light. Ooh, what is this? Purple terracotta? Nah, that's too light as well. Let's try purple. I wish... Hey, that's not bad. In fact, would purple look better? No, I don't think purple is the move either. Flip, you keep choosing blocks that are like almost, just almost perfectly in there. It's so annoying. You're giving me ideas and it's just, they're just not, it's not coming. You know what I'm saying? It was a good idea though. Can you place amethyst down on any block? You can! You can do that. That kind of looks like a rocket. Don't want that. But this way we can kind of make it look like, you know how like ghosts look? How they have those kind of like streaks? The direction of the clusters can help give it that effect. See what I'm saying? Yeah, 2K subs. Nice. There we go. When you get free, just look for Onagashima Island floating. You'll get an idea. Honestly, let's go check it out right now. How do you spell it? Onagashima. Floating. Ooh. Okay. So it's got like swirl, kind of like smoky swirls around it. How could we emulate that? What if we just had the whole thing floating? Okay, redesign. We're going for a little bit of a redesign here. Let's clear the inventory. Wand. Give me that. I need a... Let's go... BR... brush. Sphere. Stone 3. Okay. There we go. Now let's do... that so we can start it here. Okay. Bear with me. That did give me a good idea. This would be a massive, massive task. Since we have access to World Edit, we can just play around. Might as well see what it could look like. We are smooth 2. Mask. Alright. There we go, that's better. Now we're not getting air in there. We could do something like that. Let's just clear that tool. Try this again. Could do something. I don't know. Crazy. I'm from Sri Lanka. Oh, that's cool. Flip is excited about Keaton. I can see it in his pelvis area. What? For the wall, what if you make the majority of the gradient black with only a few blocks thick of pure purple, but then make many trails and stems and offshoots up into the top? That could work. Almost like electricity. Evil Dead vibe, I feel. Give it some emo-ness. Yeah, for sure. Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. So, how about this? Let's, start here. We'll go up here. terracotta, 50% obsidian, 50% crying obsidian. Huh? Oh. Not observers. There we go. And now we could also... Let's also replace purple wool, purple. Wait, where's this block called? Purple concrete powder. With 50%. Okay, yeah, I kind of like where this is going. What's going on, Justine? Add cut here sign. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus, Lord. Congrats on 2K, sub 43 days ago. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, that crying obsidian. Because you might scare them. Yeah, that's true. My educated estimated reaction was correct, yes. Mallow, you want more subs? Dude. I would love more subs. How you doing, man? What could we use? Maybe we still, like Flip said, kind of like electricity. How can we brighten that up? Oops. So we could do things like this throughout. Have it branch off as well. See what I'm saying? And then I think he said have it come out like this. Possibly. In places. Might look really, really cool. If you Chainsaw Man, if you had that mod, that would be it. Chainsaw Man is cool. Maybe if you put the purple at the bottom, it's possible. Just have it come up in places, kind of like you said. Look, we'll have it come through here, wrap all the way around. Maybe this is very much, again, like we're gonna be experimenting here for quite some time. We have the right idea, Flip. There's the whole glass blocks right here. Maybe have that coming out as well. Let's see what this looks like from far away. See, that's looking pretty cool. What if we replace the... I don't know, though. Maybe we should replace the wool in purple concrete. I think we need to. I don't think the purple concrete is working at this point. Might be too bright. The glass might be enough. Place Yeah. %. Purple stained glass. 50% magenta stained glass. Yeah, I think that looks better. I think I like it without the I think I like it without the what's it called? I like it without the concrete. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy drawing. What's the end game here? This is actually going to be our villager trading hall for enchanted books and stuff, which is why we're going for that enchanted kind of vibe. What was your favorite from Chainsaw Man movie? Interesting, interesting. Knock, knock. Who's there, Justine? I'm gonna invite my friend first. Dude, you do whatever you need to do, man. I just appreciate you being here, buddy. Looks good. All right, yeah, I think that looks pretty good too. I really do want to do something floating now, though. So what if we just made... Listen, bear with me again, okay? Let's do... I have an idea. No, let's have this come out. Let's raise the entire thing. Post 2. Squared, what's going on, man? Good to see you, buddy. Hovering steadily a few blocks over the building, so there's only a small gap. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. So, copy. Okay, let's just... And then... It's exactly what I was thinking. So, we set it up just a couple blocks. And then, let's just take this out for now, because we're not really looking at it. Now we just bring this down a bunch. A couple places. You know what I'm saying? Have it connect up. Let's really break up this line here. We can replace all of these later. Right? Yeah, there we go. Boom. Jet Starfish, what is going on, dude? Famous people in the chat? You got 92K? No, you. Well, I appreciate anybody who's bringing over subs to the channel. I really do. So I'll thank you for that. Absolutely do not have to advertise for me, but I appreciate it. Let's bring this down. Another one to the ground. Should we have it touching the ground in some places? Maybe. With magenta, we don't want too much of that. Right, let's bring this up. Right, like this. Like we can even a little bit of curvature in the color there. That worked out. If this connect up. Purple. Do some more pink, magenta like that. So that could look sick. That could look really, really cool. Save a few bucks. Yeah. Okay, I read that. Sorry. Let's get rid of some of these things here. Make it a little less even at the bottom. Maybe round out the corners as well. And then this is where we can come in with some of the amethyst shards. I don't want to place too many of these. Maybe even if we do something like that. Don't want them all to be the same size. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I think I am subscribed to Square Media. Lol, ew. Dude, that honestly, I think that looks pretty sick. I think maybe like this, having the amethyst clusters up here might be too much visually to look at. Not sure if I'm a fan of that. That might be too much. Looks cool on the bottom. Definitely have the end rods floating around it. We did something really good on this corner here. Like, I like how that looks. I think this could work. I think it does look good. Don't get me wrong. I'm very happy with the progress we've made tonight. Just kind of figuring this out. You know what I'm saying? Position 1, and then let's go. Position 2. We need it to be up higher though. Copy. And then sets air. I'll get back to reading chat in a second. And let's bring it up. Maybe if we bring it down a little more. Don't read what's in this, please. Somebody donate money to him. I don't need money, bro. I'm all good, man. I'm just chilling. We're just chilling playing Minecraft. They're plotting to take my dono spot. They might be. Alright, Maul, if you're heading out, I appreciate you, man. I'll see you later, dude. I want to kind of bring... Look, I want to have like a big trail thing. Kind of in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Let's grab some of... yikes. Forgot we have 3 different colors of glass panes in here as well that we can utilize. Check this out. There we go. Something like that. Perfect. I'm gonna say just let the... Oh, okay. Awesome, dude. We're all broke. The trickster. I'm not actually subscribed to him. Uh-oh. I can explain. You see what I'm trying to go for here, though? This is not getting... That's like, that looks like crap. I'm gonna be honest. It's not, doesn't fade properly. I mean, it does, but what if we also brought down some streaks here? You know what I'm saying? Some that branch off. Maybe even just like a couple of floating blocks as well. I think I'm nitpicking at this point. This is not how the build is going to look, obviously. This is just the kind of style and idea that I want to go for. Putting this on the mountain, though, is going to be pretty hard. So I think I'm going to stop designing for tonight, and we're going to do some more landscaping. I need to give my brain a break from working on that. Because if I don't, I'm going to start overthinking and placing too many blocks, and it's just not going to look good, and you know what I'm saying? Going to be wild. More black, too much purple, I think would help. We'll try that out then, definitely. Steve Kong, what's going on, buddy? Get back into the pre-release version. I agree. I think the more black would be best, though. Watch. Watch, my transition's not gonna work. Watch. Every time. Why does Streamlabs do that to me? I don't know. But we're here anyways. Got Beverly Hills homeowners in here. Ah, landscaping. We meet again. When was the last time, Keaton? I don't think you've seen, Whoa. Okay. What's going on with lag here? Doing alright? We're in a pre-release. Keaton, I don't think you've seen, all the landscaping we did. Check this out, man. We've got, let me show you. First of all, honey farm's complete. I know you've seen that. We've got this little Torii gate here. Upgraded grave for Mark, the Giga Chad. And we have a lot of pathways like kind of set up now. Winding through the area. Like we did all this the other night. Got a couple of bridges just hanging about. Did a bunch of moss work down here. And I'm so happy with how the honey turned out, man. The way we incorporated it into the side of the mountain. Looks sick. It looks really good. We really did the most for a honey farm, but I mean, I love it, so why not? You know what I'm saying? Steve, we'll see you later, man. Justine, appreciate you stopping by. I'll see you later. Have a good one as always. Still on old version, right? No. I updated the, we're on the pre-release 2 now, so we should be good. Should be good to go. Thank you for pointing that out, though, because that would honestly have been a catastrophe if we were playing this on the wrong version. Let's throw those in there. Some coarse dirt will be needed as well. Other than that, I think we're good. Actually, we need regular dirt, too. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it this afternoon, and it really gets along good altogether, like everything. Compliments. Nice. Thank you. Appreciate it. Waiting until done with stream, you're good. Do whatever you need to do. Let's fill this area in. I feel like... yeah, we need to close this off here. So this is going to be level. Other part of the build. And we really are lagging. What is going on? Max frame rate. Maybe that's why. It's a little bit better. I think there are probably items on the ground that I forgot about from earlier. This is coming together very well. Such fluidity. Thank you, thank you. Malo will be out here dragging everybody into this. Flash, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Let's go down this way. Take a quick sleep real quick. I don't want to deal with mobs. Imagine playing Roblox for content. Ah, yes, the old debate of Minecraft versus Roblox. Never actually played Roblox before. Like, not one time. Just never got into it. What is going on here? What is loaded that the game does not like? I think it's the bamboo farm. I bet you anything, there's 3 stacks of bamboo chilling on the ground. Or just... Yep. That might be contributing to it. We have to clean that up. Cobblestone generator's not running. Normally, I mean, we're smooth now. And it's not the bamboo. Maybe it is the bamboo a little bit. We'll just ignore that. Roblox better, really? I like laughing at you for playing Roblox, but my therapist said that would hurt your feelings. Ooh, plonks in therapy. There was a time when the word Minecraft was censored in the Roblox chat. Really? Put a pizza hit and I eat a pizza. Interesting. Yo, mod me so I can do something to flush. I'll give you... Nah, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm very particular about my mods. Maybe I give you a temporary one. We'll see. We'll see how things go. So you can play around with flush. But I don't wanna bully my guy here, you know, he just got here. Gotta make sure he has a good time, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I'd like for the path to continue, look, right here. So we're gonna cut this back and just do some more terraforming. That way we know that we have space for more of the path. I know we just placed all this, but again, we're, you know how we do. Indecisive type beat, you know what I'm saying? Never trust powerful Incy. If you make me mod, I will be nice. That's what I tell my victims. It's not true. For content reasons. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That pizza tastes so great. Dude, I'm kind of pizzaed out. I've been having it a lot the past couple of nights. Oh, we can actually have this meetup down here. Boom. that could look good. I still kind of... We gotta get back to working on this side of the mountain, man. I've been neglecting it for the past couple of weeks, but... You know, I've been having fun with this stuff too, so I'm not really... Not too upset about it. Might have to cut back on the bamboo. No, we don't even have Optifine yet, so I don't know what I'm tripping about. Needs it out for a while. I'll see you later, Justine. Have a good night. Do you want to kiss your girlfriend or me? I'm going to go with Sarah on that one. Bro's getting wild right now. Like, what are we doing? What's going on here? There we go, that's a little bit better. Got a little wide here. This patch looks a little awkward. There we go, that looks better. And then this can wind down here. And go into the other part of the base. Perfect. Okay, I don't like how we can see in there, so we're gonna have to fix that up some other time, but that's alright. Which character is your favorite one? Character for what? I have. When did that happen? How did that happen? From Chainsaw Man? I've never seen it. My buddy Sunbuds was telling me about it. He said it was pretty good. I'll have to check it out. I have not personally seen it. I could not tell you. So yeah, but I just want to, looking at this area over here. We're gonna have to do this on the much. I don't know if that build is gonna work here. I think it would look, I think it might actually end up looking really weird. Meow? You don't say. We could put it somewhere, because I want the whole top of this mountain to be very lush and lively and bright. What if instead of the fishing village here, we did it on... Nah, I don't know. I'm really stumped with this one. I've like lost my entire confidence to build this evening. I don't know why. Why is there a piece of gravel here? Where did that come from? Don't leave me a wet smooch. That's fucking... You're weird for that, man. Alright, where were we? Let's get back to it. Let's do... Look, can you even do... It's 2 blocks high here. watch this. Maybe we even do a little extra stone wall here, type of thing, you know? To give us more elevation. Something like that. Be pretty good. The only thing I've ever watched is a Mario child. Interesting. So I would be a fool to even let the thought of leaving across my mind. I'm so proud of Mario. Really. Let me dump some stuff out. There we go. That's a good little section to have. I still want to do... We have to design... So we worked on the trading hall. We don't really need it right now. But at least we have an idea done. We still need to work on Mango's KFC chicken farm as well. I think that's going to go right here, like we showed in the drawing and the plans. I'm thinking that, listen, what we did in creative tonight was really cool, but it's very, very elaborate, and I think it might be too elaborate for the space we have to work with on this mountainside. So maybe that doesn't need to be the trading hall. Maybe that can be something else. Maybe that's something we could build in the end. Maybe we could use that kind of color palette and ideas for the Enderman farm. That would also look really cool if we had like a ghostly floating castle just in the void. That might look sick as well. And then we could just do the original, like, long, traditional Japanese house that we were going to do for villager trading and stuff, you know? Mountain isn't very large. Yeah, I agree. I think it's too big, what I'm saying. But with that said, we are at the 2-hour mark, so I want to thank you all for watching. As always, Flip, Kamala, Justine, Plonk, all of the boys. And also shout out to Squared and Flush and Malo and everybody for stopping by. I appreciate the support as always. Love seeing new people in chat. And yeah, with that, I will see you guys tomorrow night, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're blazing through this challenge. We're coming up on day 50 very soon here. Big accomplishment. So thank you all for being here for so long. I appreciate it. Have a good one.